Well, hello everybody. Welcome to this Megamix here, which comes from Virtual DJ here, and it is dated Friday, the 15th of November, 2024. It's Nick Cee with you here today. It's a bit of Teddy J. You can see it on your screen here. A bit of Alvin the teddy bear alongside myself, Teddy J. Yes, that's me. Of course, I am a music producer. Of course, many thanks to Music 2000, and many thanks to EJ and Music Generator 2 for, of course, these creating samples that came from the software. So this comes from, of course, I would say 1999. No, actually, it's a bit more modern than that. It is actually 2009. It's called A Chill Feeling. And on the way we got for you All the Words, which means all I need is the words that you love me in. Well, you're listening to, yes, you're very much listening to, of course, the Megamix exclusively for the nation to listen to here. And it's by Teddy J. Yes, it's me talking on the top here. Just a chill feeling, that's what it's called. The original chill out mix of 2009 non-vocal. Next up, as I say, all I need is the words. And it's actually pronounced this way, all I need is all the words. Please do stay with the one you're on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting Christmassy. I couldn't get the words out of Christmassy, but yeah, of course, yeah. Sometimes my words go all over the place, especially when I'm listening to myself on a loud sort of headphone set. But anyway, Away in the Manger is what you're hearing in the background exclusively. Remix in a dance format by Teddy J. Original of 2009, and it's a remix by NTP, which would have been Nick the Producer. So I've got two stage names there, Teddy J and Nick the Producer. So we are getting Christmassy here for 2024. Hope everyone has a good one. Seems to be everyone celebrating Christmas early this year. The next song that follows is MySpace Dance. I remember producing this track back in the day when I was actually in a library and we could only have the social media account of MySpace. Going back a long time there. Remember Friends United? Yeah, that was the time of MySpace before Facebook come up. So MySpace Dance 2009, turn it up. This is the 2009 Megamix with Teddy J and the original artist of Nick the Producer, otherwise known as NTP. Okay, you are listening to Devil's Paris. Devil's Paris, as in the Devil's Paradise. It's not actually paradise, but it sounds very similar, doesn't it? So, Devil's Paradise with, of course, the next to it at the beginning. So it is the Devil's Paradise and disco interpretation of When the Devil Falls You, and of course we have the club mix of interpretation also of the Devil's Paradise and When the Devil Falls You. Remember where you heard them all. And next up we've got an exclusive track here, You're Always Too Far Away, club mix vocal of 2009. Stay with us. This is the 2009 Megamix with Teddy J and former artists of NTP, otherwise known as Nick the Producer. But Nick the Producer still might exist, even though it is a past music producer name. listening to, I haven't turned the mic up here. And you're listening to, of course, the Megamix here 2009 with Teddy J and still the artist name of Nick the Producer, otherwise, or also known as NTP. Courtesy of Music 2000. Track beforehand was When You're Drowning in the Truth, original chill club mix interpretation. And this one is Going Crazy. It is This Life is Crazy, You Gotta See It Through, original of 2009 vocal mix.
Life is crazy, but you gotta see it through.
So this is a track that is going crazy on the dance floor. Well, it might do anyway. We like to make sure that, of course, you go completely crazy when you listen to these tunes, actually. This Life is Crazy by, of course, Nick the Producer at the time, and still is to this very day, Nick the Producer, otherwise known as NTP, and Teddy J. Life is crazy, as in this life is crazy, you gotta see it through. Which is quite true, actually. This is a mental tune here. It really gets you dancing. Very catchy as well. It's called What a Tune. Original non-vocal 2009. Well, of course, I've got to say, what a lovely tune. It's actually called What a Lovely Tune as well. That might actually confuse a lot of people there. But, of course, it is a great track name as well at the same time. It's Nick Cee hosting the show for the Teddy J Strokes Nick the Producer Megamix of 2009. We're going Christmassy next. And it's a sort of track that you might actually expect to hear on Carols for Kings, the BBC edition of the Carols for Kings. That is shown on BBC Two. It's never been on BBC One, by the way. Never, ever, ever been on BBC One. The actual show, Carols for Kings. And this is the opening piece that you might expect to hear. And by expecting to hear this particular track, the opening piece that you expect to hear as the procession goes in on the Carols for Kings, the 9 Lessons version. The TV version, by the way, and maybe the radio version as well, but you can't see the pictures. It's called Once in Royals, David City. It's usually sung with a solo. Obviously not this fast. Absolutely brilliant. I ask you just where else on the dial here, you, me, and this wonderful music by far. It's just purely magic here. Nick Cee with, of course, the Megamix of course, Teddy J stroke Nick the producer, otherwise known as NTP. Thanks for listening so far.
One step.
If you didn't recognise that one beforehand, that was a bit of a Christmas taster there, and of course something that you might expect to hear in the 9 Lessons and Carols at Carols of the Kings at, of course, Christmas Eve it normally goes out on. And that track was called O Little Town of Bethlehem. Did I pronounce it right? Little Town of Bethlehem. Or actually, it's O Little Town of Bethlehem. Remix of NTP stroke Teddy J. Non-vocal version. Hopefully you're singing away on that one. Were you singing away? I don't know. This is One Step Too Far, vocal radio edit 2009.
One step too far.
This is the Megamix 2009 of NTP, otherwise known as Nick the Producer stroke Teddy J. Turn it up. Live through your systems. November 2024. Nick Cee presents you with a Megamix that will live forever. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, okay, that was just crazy song here. Another one of my favourite that I produced back in the day of 2009. Some of which were actually produced in 2008, but I do remember those times. Vocal radio edit of 2009 of One Step Too Far. Before that, O Little Town of Bethlehem, which is way out of copyright. I'm going to leave you with one more here. Thank you very much for listening to this small mega mix here. Hopefully more to come here, and stay with the one you're on. I've enjoyed doing this mix here. If you like more of this in the future, do not hesitate to get in touch somehow. Gonna leave you with Catchy Whirlers, original non-vocal mix of 2009. Till next time, cheerio, take care, TTFN, and stay safe if you can. We'll be back before you can say, are you back already? You have been listening to Teddy J stroke NTP, otherwise known as Nick the Producer, live wherever you have been listening. My many thanks to you listening to the show, and we'll be back, as we say, before you can say, are you back already?